Don't let anybody make you think that God chose America as his divine, messianic force to be a sort of policeman of the whole world. God has a way of standing before the nations with judgment, and it seems that I can hear God saying to America, you are too arrogant. If you don't change your ways, I will rise up and break the backbone of your power, and I'll place it in the hands of a nation that doesn't even know my name. Be still and know that I'm God. So let freedom ring.
The price of freedom is death.
Let freedom ring.
The price of freedom is death.
Let freedom ring.
Reverend Martin Luther King can continue to teach Negroes to be defenseless. That's what you mean by nonviolence.
I don't think of love as, in this context, as emotional bosh. I don't think of it as a weak force. But I think of love as something strong and that organizes itself and powerful.
To give Negroes a chance to sit in a segregated restaurant beside the same white man who had brutalized them.
The reactions of many of the extremists and reactionaries in the white community, he wouldn't say that this movement makes, this philosophy makes him comfortable.
I have a dream.
Anytime you beg another man to set you free, you will never be free. Freedom is something that you have to do for yourselves. And until the American Negro lets the white man know that we are really ready and willing to pay the price that is necessary for freedom, our people will always be walking around here second-class citizens, or what you call 20th century slaves.
What price are you talking about?
Good evening. Dr. Martin Luther King, the apostle of nonviolence in the civil rights movement, has been shot to death in Memphis, Tennessee.
The price of freedom is death.
Police have issued an all-points bulletin for a well-dressed young white man seen running from the scene.
The price of freedom is death.
Officers also reportedly chased and fired on a radio-equipped car containing 2 white men.
The price of freedom is death.
America is shocked and saddened by the brutal slaying tonight of Dr. Martin Luther King.
But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest for right.
One witness said that those shots came so close together that he could scarcely believe they were fired from one gun.
Was definitely hit three times.
They've already killed the only real president we ever had. They've already killed the only real president we ever had.
Soldier in Vietnam asked, what the hell is going on back there? A man has to risk his life to run for the presidency.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited to justify it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna talk to you and talk to you and talk to you about individual freedom. What they see a free individual, it's gonna scare them.
No, well, don't make them running scared.
No, it makes them dangerous.
We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go.